Good afternoon! Hey guys, welcome here with your host with the most, Josh Stone. I just want to come out and take a moment of your precious time. Yes, your sweet and precious time. I talk with my hands, so what? Awesome. Hey, seriously though, give me a moment. I want to talk with you about something very important that we all need to discuss. But it seems like in our modern society, you're considered a radical or crazy or a terrorist or a protester or something negative to some degree if you talk about these things. But hey, fuck it. And let's talk about it. Guys, all right, here we go. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on in the news today. You know, you got rioters out here, protesters here. You got stuff going on down here in Texas, cops getting shot, and presidents going on and commending the protesters who were the people that fueled the individual to go out and shoot like that. All this gearing up, you can get on one conspiracy theory or another. I'm not going down that rabbit trail today, but if you ever want to talk to me about it, hey, I'm all down for them. But okay, guys, here we go. Do you have a plan? What if a natural disaster hit? If it hit right now, if, boom, your cell phone went dead, if your power's gone, if all your modern amenities are gone, what if an EMP hits? What if all electronic devices are fried? Are you ready? Do you have food? Do you know how to prepare? Do you know how to take care of yourself? What if, for some crazy chance out here in the boonies, we get, not saying where I live is the boonies, but you know what I mean. Let's say for 1 second that protesters do hit. You live in a city, or you live in one of the rural areas that has protesters. Who knows? If it hits, you have rioters on your street, what do? You know martial law has been implemented. You have the UN trying to come door to door to take your Second Amendment right away from you. You have a civil war breaks out. You're not trying to participate. You just don't want to get screwed. So, you're trying to protect your family. What if? I'm throwing a lot of ifs out there, I know, but catch them and stay with me. All right, guys. So, if whatever it is you fear, I'm sure if you are you have a normal functioning brain, you can see that something's about to go down no matter what side you stand on. Are you ready? Are you preparing? Do you have individuals in your life that you're going to be able to group with to some extent? Or are you going to lone wolf it? Have you got a bug out bag? Have you bought a tent? Do you know how to make shelter if you haven't done these things? Do you have a way to defend yourself if it be a medieval, Jon Snow, I have your sword? Do you have, if it's a Game of Thrones sword, or if it, a lightsaber, or a little laser gun like on Star Wars? No matter how you defend yourself, have a way to do it. Do you have food supply? Do you have a water supply? Do you have a way to purify water once you run out of your supply? Do you have things to trade with? You have all these different kind of things you got to think about if society fail. Now, let's be serious. Let's hope that never happens. But historically, for any of you educated people out there, revolutions, wars, civil wars, overthrowing of governments, historically these things happen, and on a time frame, we're due. So, guys, just a thought out here. You need to prepare yourself. Hopefully it doesn't happen in our lifetime, or it never happens. But if it did, would you live or would you die? Would your family go hungry? Or would you have to rob and do horrible things to provide for your family? Or could you just be prepared enough to sit it out or join with other individuals to create a new standard of life? There's so many routes you can go. You can do it alone. Extremely difficult. Best to reach out and find you a small group of people and prepare. You know, I have individuals in my life. You know, we pretty much know what we're going to be doing. Do you? You look on the news today, and all you see is hate building here, trying to, bring in immigrants from Syria, bring in from our southern borders, bring in. I'm not saying there's not good people there. There's good people that come from no matter where you immigrate from. Our country's built on immigrants. We have to have that. But we have all this division right now in our country between races, between one race, never being able to understand that they're just as equal as another, or the figureheads they're showing on TV saying that anyway. We're all equal, guys. Our country, you say, well, you're a white man. You don't know white privilege. Yeah, right, white privilege. Woo! Honestly, though, guys, look. We're all equal in the eyes of God. We're all equal in the eyes of God. Say, I don't believe in God. Well, no, if you don't believe in God, I'm sorry. But we are all equal. All lives matter. Blue, black, red, white, green, and even Simpsons yellow. Yeah. But, guys, are you ready? If not, find a group. Contact somebody that does prepare to some degree. Hey, you might even say, hey, Josh, what do you think? Maybe, if I got the time, I'll drop you what I think. But something's gearing up. And, I plan that when it happens, I don't have a wife or children. Hopefully I will be, if something were to happen, that I would be able to get back in the military and defend my country the way you should as a red, white, and blue, red-blooded American man or woman. Even women today, hey, they got just as many rights as men do. But if you're not able to do that, if you're not interested in doing that, if you just want to take care of your house, your land, your family, your ass, can you do it? Are you ready? Guys, look into bug out bags. I think I might make a video on it here coming up. Have a plan. Be ready to do something because something's gearing up. And if you're just planning on sitting it out in your house, that may work. It may not. But it's always good to have a backup plan than relying on the only plan of waiting it out and letting the government fix it. Because you know what? Governments fall. Rome fell, baby, and Rome was powerful. So can we. Anyway, guys, sending this message out with some love. No matter where you stand politically, no matter where you stand on the race issues, no matter where you stand on the sexist issues, no matter where you stand on one side of the tracks or the other, your financial issues, situations, your religious preference. Hopefully you get to learn Jesus Christ. You can know about him. But no matter these different things that we divide ourselves up in, make yourself ready because something's about to happen. I hope it doesn't, but if it does, make sure you're there and you're ready. Hey, and that's all I got to say, and that's what's up.